Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome to another Tuesdays in the Attic. This one was supposed to be just a day ago, so it's not too late, but it is late. So for you fast forward, we're doing October 2019 measurements. I do not have them in front of me, so, oh wait, I probably can get them. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm using. So I am playing, this is just a nice thick piece of white cardstock, and since I was at a scrafting retreat, we call it scrafting because some of us craft, some of us scrapbook, and some of us quilt. So I was at a retreat, and when I'm at the retreat, my wonderful friend Jolene lets us use all her amazing punches, and she has lots of them. So I took advantage and I punched a lot of things. And one of the things I did is I used this hexagon, a lot of Creative Memories punches. So this hexagon border punch along the edge of this white cardstock. And I'm playing with the collection I had for kind of travel and things, and then a little bit of Allie Edwards as well, but it was just kind of a mishmash of papers I had from this old Citrus Twist kit. Yeah, I can't tell you what they are even now, but maybe you'd recognize some of them. So I know we had to have two 1" by 12. So I tucked one under the punched edge and then one on the opposite side. And then we had to have two 2 by 12. So I did the B side of that beautiful like pinky red stripe, which was like a painted splotch. I believe is that a pink, no, pink paisley, Amy Tan. I think American Crafts made, but I don't remember what designer, but I'm pretty sure American Crafts. And then I grab this, this is an Allie Edwards paper from her Go quarterly kit. So I'm going to put that as my other 2" strip. And then I'm working on as well that I need, let me see if I can find it really quick. Because it was like a 5.5 by 7 or something like that, and a 3 by 8 or some. Sorry, you guys saw it, but I just want to get it right, so. Let's see if I can find it. 2.5 by 8 and 3 by 7. I was close. So the 3 by 7 is that dark red paper. That is an Echo Park paper. Let's Go Travel. And then I searched and searched and searched. I didn't find anything. I'm kind of keeping this tone on tone, but I wanted something that would coordinate and bring some black in, and I could not find anything. So then I went searching through all the other kits I had with, and I had a bunch of my Mercy Tiara kits, and I believe this came from the Dreamer Mercy Tiara kit, the paper I finally find, and right at the moment I could not tell you where it's from. Let me see if I can find it. It might be, I'm still not unpacked, so I might be able to find it really fast for you. But anyway, I dug and dug and dug and tried to find a piece of paper. Could not find one. So in the meantime, I'm going to take another border punch I used, which was the train tracks, and I was not paying attention while I was punching it, so I punched it wrong, but it's okay because I'm going to cover some of it up. And I'm going to spritz it black with my acrylic black. No, it's Night Moves by Shimmers, and for some reason my nozzle is like clogged, so it just wants to come in splotches instead of a nice psst. But I kind of spread that over, and then I do some of the hexagons that were from when I did the edge punch. And then I'm also going to take some Kaisercraft rose gold red, or rose gold, and spritz the hexagons as well to bring some more sparkle and a little bit more of a red tone in to kind of tie everything together. And I really like the way those turn out. At first, when I was looking at them versus the other papers I had, I thought this was going to turn out really, really weird, but it actually turns out okay. Okay, so the paper I finally find is from Dream Big Mercy Tiara kit, and it was the B side of Rainbow Avenue American Crafts Celeste Gomez. The other side is like a cut apart the 2 by 2 squares, just so if you're looking for that cute black and white print heart that I am now inking on the page. I'm inking that up using a couple colors, I believe persimmon, and then like, it's a red apple or something from Pink Fresh, because I brought all my Pink Fresh inks. And so that finally gave me the color and the paper I was looking for. I wanted a pop of black and something that would coordinate, but I wasn't finding the right color reds, so I figured why not use a black and white paper and ink it up myself. So it's still feeling a little disconnected. I don't know. You guys should let me know what you think of the color scheme. It is a little disconnected, but I do like the final page looks really good. I feel like I should have black elements somewhere else maybe. Maybe that's what's missing is the black, but also the black really anchors your eye to where you need to go. So I don't know if I want black anywhere else. I don't know. I was torn. Just sprinkled some Kaisercraft, the rose gold around because I wanted to add a little bit of that. And I'm like, I have this really heavy cardstock that I brought that I'm not using mixed media on. So might as well add some mixed media. I'm just going to, I did matte my photo in black too, just to help anchor it. And I will pick out a lot of other black elements to try and anchor things as well. My title also ends up being kind of just mishmash, but I'm like, I'm just trying to use up some product and get some pages done, and it works. It ends up working. It's kind of a weird title, but you guys will see here that in a minute. So I decided to pop up this whole photo cluster with those two shorter pieces of paper on foam so that I can kind of tuck some of these little hexagons. I'm going to sprinkle them all around. I'm going to make a little cluster. I guess I'm not sprinkling them all around. I want to make little clusters to kind of bring your eye to the photo. So I'm going to do one on the bottom left, one on the bottom right, kind of overlapping the papers, and then one on the upper right of the photo. And I will put a few more up where I'm going to put the title, which is up in that other spot on the border that I punched that also is wonky. Like I said, I was too busy chatting, not paying attention, and I punched it wrong. But it worked out because you can't even tell after I'm all done. You can't even tell that I screwed it up. So I decide, okay, yep, I need to anchor more black. That's the best thing I can do right now. So I bring in some black labels from Elle Studio. I'm going to bring the one in for the title piece up there, and then I will bring two more down and with some Ali Edwards word phrases down on the bottom right, and that just kind of ties it all together. And then I also, on that sheet that I just had, there's some red puffy hearts, so I will use those and sprinkle those around in 3 of the areas. But I end up just using this Echo Park word travel for my title. And I mean, like, duh, we're traveling. But I just couldn't think of with what I had, I just couldn't think of a fun title to use for this picture because it's just the photo of us finally all together at the train station for the 1880 train in South Dakota. So then I used travel, and then I am going to use a word phrase from Ali Edwards that says couldn't miss this, and then a scripty, like peachy corally color word. This is real, so it says couldn't miss this real travel, and then it says let's go travel together. And in my mind, it was like thinking about like it more like couldn't miss this real trip, but real travel as in like we're also on historic travel. I don't know. It's kind of a convoluted title, but it works. It works. It gets rid of, I got rid of 2 like title pieces from sticker sheets, and I got rid of 2 little sticker phrases. So, or used up, I should say, not got rid of, because I used them. It's not like they're gone. I've used them. So it accomplished something, and it gave me a title, and I thought it worked okay. But that, yeah. So then I'm going to just finish up and use, yep, there is the Let's Go Travel Together underneath that. That is from the Echo Park. And then I'll use the puffy hearts, and that is it. So I'll finish that up, get these other little tiny hexagons glued down up by the title piece so that they kind of tie in below. I think I add a geotag up there as well at some point off the sticker sheet. Yeah. And I just tried to keep it balanced. I'm trying to keep it balanced, but it definitely feels like it's missing something. Like I feel like I should put a black something on the very left edge maybe. And does something black on the right need to happen? I'm not quite sure, but it does feel like it's missing some black somewhere. So you guys can comment below. Let me know what you think I could use to add it. I'm still debating because I have like a scalloped black washi. And I'm like, do I put that on the left or is that going to try to mimic the right too much that it'll look weird? I don't know. Anyway, here's some close up. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out Jen, Kay's mom, here on YouTube to see what she did with October 2019 for Geek Fest Forma. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye.